presenting you the 2026 Genesis GV90. It is set to redefine luxury electric mobility in ways that rival the industry's most established names. As the flagship SUV of Genesis' electric portfolio, the GV90 represents the pinnacle of Korean design, advanced technology, and electric performance, bringing together futuristic aesthetics with real-world utility in a three-row package. For Genesis, this isn't just another EV, it's a statement of intent. The GV90 is bold, innovative, and smartly engineered to meet the rising expectations of a premium EV buyer in a rapidly evolving market. The design language of the GV90 is unmistakably Genesis. It carries the signature two-line lighting elements, an elegant yet aggressive front fascia, and a sleek, coupe-like profile despite being a full-size SUV. The GV90 looks athletic and luxurious, with flush door handles, a floating roof effect, and a strong shoulder line that adds muscularity without looking overly bulky. Unlike traditional SUVs that emphasize size and weight, the GV90 is about presence, refined, confident, and distinctively modern. The design is not just about looks either, it's also optimized for aerodynamics, ensuring better range and quieter rides at higher speeds. One of the most eye-catching design features is the incorporation of coach-style rear doors that open rearward, often referred to as suicide doors. These, combined with a pillarless design, allow for incredibly easy access to the cabin and make a powerful visual impression whenever opened. Inside, the GV90 feels like a modern luxury lounge. Swivel seats, mood lighting, an expansive glass roof, and sustainable materials create an atmosphere that's both high-tech and human-centric. Genesis aims to make the GV90 a space of calm and comfort, particularly for long journeys and chauffeur-driven experiences. Rear passengers are treated to captain's chairs with massage functionality, wireless controls, and dedicated entertainment screens, making the second row feel more like first class on an international airline. Technologically, the GV90 is expected to launch with Genesis' latest infotainment and driver assistance features. A massive wraparound OLED screen will stretch across the dashboard, seamlessly combining the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system. The interface will support over-the-air updates, AI-based route planning, and smart home integrations. Advanced voice controls, facial recognition entry, and biometric authentication for startup are also rumored to be part of the package, marking a new level of interaction between driver and machine. Safety tech will include everything from Level 2+ highway autonomy to collision avoidance systems with predictive analytics, making the GV90 one of the smartest SUVs on the road. Underpinning the GV90 is Hyundai Motor Group's EGMP electric global modular platform, which has already proven itself in vehicles like the Ioniq 5, Kia EV9, and Genesis GV60. However, for the GV90, this platform will be stretched and optimized for a larger battery pack and more powerful drivetrain. Expect dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations with outputs ranging from 380 horsepower to over 500 horsepower in higher trims. The 0 to 60 mph time is expected to be under 5 seconds for the more performance-oriented variant, despite the GV90's size. When it comes to range, early estimates suggest the GV90 will offer between 280 to 350 miles on a single charge, depending on the configuration and wheel choice. Thanks to 800 volts ultra-fast charging support, the GV90 can add up to 80% range in just under 20 minutes with the right charger. This means less time waiting and more time enjoying the road. Regenerative braking, multiple drive modes, and adaptive suspension will help customize the driving experience whether you're in the city, cruising on highways, or navigating winding mountain roads. Sustainability plays a big role in the GV90's identity. Genesis has announced its commitment to becoming a 100% zero-emission vehicle brand by 2030, and the GV90 embodies that mission. Eco-friendly materials like recycled plastics, plant-based leather alternatives, and responsibly sourced metals will be used throughout the interior. Even the manufacturing process is expected to take place at Genesis' dedicated EV facility, which runs on renewable energy, adding another layer of green credentials to the GV90. From a pricing perspective, the GV90 will be positioned above the GV80, placing it in the same territory as high-end electric SUVs like the BMW X, Mercedes EQS SUV, and Rivian R1S. Industry insiders predict a starting price between $85,000 and $100,000, with fully loaded trims crossing the $120,000 mark. That may seem like a steep ask, but considering the technology, space, and luxury on offer, the GV90 is still expected to undercut German rivals while offering more features per dollar. The GV90 also promises to be a game changer for Genesis brand perception. While Genesis has made strides in design and quality, the GV90 could cement its place in the upper echelon of premium automakers. This SUV is not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about redefining how comfortable, connected, and sustainable that journey can be. With the increasing demand for electric vehicles that don't compromise on space, luxury, or performance, the GV90 hits a sweet spot that few others currently address. As Genesis continues to expand globally, the GV90 will serve as its electric halo model, showcasing the brand's design excellence, engineering capabilities, and technological prowess. It's more than a flagship SUV, it's a flagship idea, embodying where the automotive world is heading. With production scheduled to begin in late 2025 and deliveries expected in early to mid-2026, the Genesis GV90 is one of the most eagerly awaited vehicles in the EV landscape. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a luxury seeker, or an eco-conscious driver, the GV90 will be a vehicle that speaks to all.